Hi, my name is Tom, and I'm an online marketing consultant, and you'd better believe that I'm angry. What I'm angry about is this. Every day I see so many small businesses, particularly local businesses, who are being fleeced by online marketing consultants who don't have a clue about what they're doing. This is especially true when it comes to online video marketing. This can be a fantastic marketing tool for small local businesses, a tool that gets them exposure to their prospects, gets the phone ringing, or people coming in the door and turning prospects into clients or customers, but only if it's done right. Most of the time it's done wrong, horribly wrong. And it's not just the small one-man shops that are doing this. So often I've seen some of the biggest names in business advertising that are just as guilty. Here's what happens. These companies contact a prospective advertiser and talk up all the benefits of video marketing and how it can pay off for their small local business. They ramp up the excitement level. They get the name signed on the dotted line. They slap together a video, sometimes charging the client out the wazoo for the production, and they post it online, and then they sit back and collect a big, hefty monthly fee. Well, there are two things wrong with this picture. The first is the video itself. It stinks. And the second thing is it can't be found by any of the client company's prospects. I mean, how many times have I seen a video presentation that has either the business owner or a voiceover talent saying something like this? Hi, we're XYZ Company. We've been in business for 20 years. We're friendly. We are knowledgeable. We're courteous. We're professional. And the absolute worst, we do quality work. Come and see us today. Well, whoop-de-doo, what does this communicate to the viewer? What it really does is say, there's nothing really extraordinary that we do, so we want you to just buy from us because we're good guys. What is quality work anyway? It's absolutely meaningless. This kind of video doesn't give the viewer any reason to choose XYZ Company over a competitor that does it. It's not telling the viewer about any competitive advantage. It's not giving the viewer any information on which to base a buying decision. It creates no urgency for the viewer to call or come in. It doesn't generate any emotion with the viewer whatsoever. It's actually painful to watch. It's lifeless, it's boring, and on a scale of 1 to 10, it ranks about a -2. But that's not the worst of it. Even though this is what a lot of companies are pushing off on small business, it gets worse. Let me tell you a little secret. Well, it's really not a secret, but it's something you won't hear from these rip-off advertising salespeople, large companies or small shops, either one. Just producing and posting an online video is maybe 25%, probably less, but at most 25% of what it takes to have a successful video marketing campaign. The real work comes after the video goes online, because the secret is this. Unless you're on the first page with your video of Google search results, you're only going to see at best a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the leads, the customers, and the sales that you could have. Now, I'm not talking about being at the top of YouTube search results, and I'm not talking about being at the top of Google's video results. I'm talking about the first page of Google's main search engine results for the keywords and the key phrases that are relevant to your product and your service. Why? Well, consider this. 2/3 of all searchers will never go beyond the first page of Google. Or maybe because 94% of all clicks resulting from a search come on those first page listings. That leaves only 6% of the action for the listing on pages 2 through infinity. Now, your video could get some results from being at or near the top of a YouTube search for your keywords or phrases. And it should get some results if it's at or near the top of Google's video results. But again, this is a fraction of a fraction when compared with the results that could and should be yours if your video is at or near the top of the first page for a standard Google web search. And for small local businesses, this is not hard to achieve. It's not magic and it's not rocket science, But it does take an understanding of what to do and just a little bit of effort to do it. The truth is that even an average video that ranks high will give you more results than a world-class video that nobody ever sees. But the video marketing people either don't know what they're doing, or they don't care enough about you, the client, to even attempt to do the things that are necessary to get this high ranking. And if they're not doing the things that are visible, the things that I can see on their video page that can dramatically boost the ranking of their client's video, then I know they're not even thinking about the behind-the-scenes things that can be done to optimize the video for the search engines. It's so bad, let me tell you what I found. I've seen two firms that have done more to optimize the video that they posted for their own company than that for the client, than what they're doing for the client company. So if your video sits on page 2 or 3 in YouTube rankings for your keywords and phrases, and it never sees the light of day in a regular Google search, well, your prospects never see it, do they? It's sort of like having a billboard for your business on a rural county road 2 states away from your location. It's absolutely worthless. But the monthly bill keeps coming in, and you keep on paying it. The bottom line, they win, and you lose. Listen, I usually don't badmouth competitors, and I'm not calling any by name here. If you're watching, you know who you are. Now, some of our competitors do excellent work. Some do very credible work. But some are nothing short of con men when it comes to producing results for their clients. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything today, but I will invite you to visit our website and compare not only our service, but the results we've generated for our clients by doing the job right. Hey, our service comes with a risk-free trial. You risk nothing. We also offer a month-to-month service contract that you can terminate at any time without penalty. So if you're not getting the results, if you're not getting a positive return on your advertising dollars, you can quit. Our entire business is geared toward producing video presentations that is designed to start a prospect on the road to purchase and getting that video ranked high on Google where your prospects will see it. You should not settle for less than that. And if you're in a situation like I've described here, then you should be just as mad as I am. I'll tell you what, if you're in that kind of situation right now, I'd invite you to shoot me a note at the email address on the screen here with the URL of your video. I'll do an analysis and let you know whether we can help you or not. It may be that you've already got a good partner for your video marketing campaign, and if so, I'll tell you. And if not, I'll tell you what we can do for you. Anyway, I just needed to get this rant off my chest. I'm not sure that I feel any better since I know there's still so many small local businesses that are getting ripped off. But if you're one of them, well, maybe it's made you mad too. And maybe you'll do something about it. Whether it's with our company or one of our legitimate competitors, I hope you do. You owe it to your business, you owe it to your shareholders, you owe it to your family, and you owe it to yourself to make every dollar count. Thanks so much for watching today.